tonight, you are safe to let everything soften. The day has loosened its grip, and nothing is being asked of you anymore. There is a quiet intelligence surrounding you now, gentle and steady, guiding you into rest without effort. You do not need to hold yourself together. You do not need to stay alert. You are allowed to sink into this moment, knowing that you are supported, guided, and deeply cared for. Even before you try to relax, something within you already knows how to do it naturally. Allow your eyes to close and take one slow breath in through the nose, feeling the cool air enter softly, then gently release it through the mouth, as if exhaling the weight of the entire day. That single breath sends a clear signal through your body and mind, a signal of safety, a signal of surrender, a signal that it is time to rest. As the darkness behind your closed eyes deepens, imagine it as a soft, velvety space rather than emptiness, a gentle darkness that holds you the way night holds the world. Your awareness begins to turn inward, away from effort and into presence. Sounds around you fade into the background, becoming part of a soothing landscape rather than distractions. The body begins to respond immediately, muscles loosening, breath slowing, thoughts softening their edges. A sense of warmth begins to gather at the top of your head, subtle and comforting, like a soft glow resting there. This warmth spreads slowly across the scalp, dissolving tension you may not have realized you were holding. The forehead smooths. The space between the eyebrows opens. The eyes rest deeply in their sockets, no longer scanning, no longer holding stories from the day. That warmth flows gently downward through the face, softening the cheeks, the jaw, the tongue. The jaw releases its grip, and with that release, the mind begins to quiet. Thoughts no longer push forward. They drift instead, slower, quieter, less defined. You are not trying to stop thinking. Thinking simply becomes less important. The warmth continues into the neck and shoulders, areas that often carry unspoken weight. As it arrives there, the shoulders respond instinctively, dropping slightly, widening, letting go. The neck softens, allowing the head to feel fully supported. A pleasant heaviness begins to spread through the upper body, grounding you gently into rest. That sensation moves down through the arms, flowing through the upper arms, elbows, forearms, and into the hands. The arms feel heavy and warm, completely relaxed, as if resting on soft clouds. The hands loosen naturally, fingers uncurling, palms open and receptive. There is nothing left to hold. As awareness settles into the chest, the breath becomes slow and fluid, moving without effort. The heart area feels calm, open, and spacious. With each gentle breath, emotional tension releases quietly. Worries from the day lose their charge. Concerns dissolve like shadows fading in low light. You sense a subtle coherence forming between breath and heartbeat, guiding the entire system into harmony. The warmth flows into the upper back and spine, traveling slowly down each vertebra. The muscles supporting the spine soften, and the back spreads comfortably against the surface beneath you. There is no need to hold yourself upright anymore. Gravity becomes kind, helping you surrender rather than pulling you into effort. The abdomen softens next, warm and relaxed. The breath moves freely here, unrestrained. Any tension stored in this area begins to melt, releasing emotional residue without revisiting old stories. The body knows how to let go when it feels safe, and safety is present now. The warmth continues into the hips and pelvis, grounding you deeply. Muscles release. The body feels stable, supported, anchored. A quiet sense of trust settles in, not as a thought, but as a felt knowing. You are exactly where you need to be. The thighs grow heavy and relaxed, the knees soft, the calves loose and at ease. The warmth reaches the feet, ankles, and toes, completing its gentle journey. The entire body now rests in a state of deep relaxation. Every muscle quiet, every system calm. As physical relaxation deepens, your awareness begins to expand. The edges of the body soften. You may feel as though you are floating slightly, suspended in a field of calm energy. This field feels intelligent, responsive, and nurturing. It surrounds you effortlessly, supporting you without demand. Within this space, a deeper realization emerges. You are safe. Your body knows how to heal. Your mind is allowed to rest. Each cell receives this signal of calm and responds by relaxing, repairing, restoring itself. The subconscious mind opens naturally, receptive and ready, releasing old patterns without struggle. A soft golden light begins to glow within and around you, not bright, not overwhelming, but warm and steady. It moves gently through the body, touching every place where tension once lived, dissolving it with ease. Shadows fade. The system recalibrates. Balance returns. You feel held by something greater than effort, greater than thought. You are aligned with a flow that knows exactly how to guide you into wholeness. There is nothing you need to control, nothing you need to fix. Rest itself is doing the work, and as this calm continues to deepen, your body and mind drift further into rest, preparing to move gently into even deeper layers of healing, release, and sleep. The calm you are resting in begins to feel even more expansive, as though the night itself is gently leaning in to support you. Awareness softens further, no longer anchored to any single sensation, but spread evenly throughout your being. The body breathes on its own now, slow and effortless, each breath moving like a gentle tide that comes and goes without disturbance. You are not doing this. It is happening naturally, guided by a quiet intelligence that understands rest far better than conscious effort ever could. As you float in this deepening stillness, subtle currents of warmth begin to move through you again, slower this time, deeper, as if reaching layers beneath muscle and bone. Every muscle group responds instinctively, releasing effort that may have been held unconsciously for a long time. The scalp softens further, the forehead smooth and open. The eyes remain deeply at rest, free from vigilance, free from scanning. The jaw stays loose, and with it, the mind releases another layer of tension. That warmth drifts gently through the neck and shoulders again, dissolving any remaining tightness. The shoulders feel heavy and wide, no longer carrying the emotional weight of responsibility or expectation. There is a subtle sense of relief here, as though something you no longer need has been set down. The arms remain relaxed, heavy and supported, hands open and at ease, receptive rather than grasping. The chest feels spacious and calm, the heart beating in a steady, reassuring rhythm. Each breath brings in a quiet sense of nourishment, and each exhale releases what no longer belongs in this moment. Emotional echoes from the day, unfinished conversations, lingering concerns, fleeting regrets, lose their shape and drift away, dissolving into the surrounding calm. You do not need to process them. They simply fade as your system chooses peace. As the warmth settles into the upper back and spine, the entire back feels supported, cradled. The muscles along the spine soften completely, and the nervous system responds immediately, moving deeper into restoration. There is a sense of length and openness through the body, as if space itself is expanding gently from within. Gravity feels kind, supportive, allowing you to sink without effort. The abdomen remains soft and relaxed, rising and falling gently with the breath. This area, so closely connected to emotion and instinct, releases stored tension quietly. A sense of inner balance returns, steady and calm. The hips feel grounded and stable, anchored in safety, supported by the surface beneath you and by the field of calm around you. The legs remain heavy and relaxed, muscles loose and warm, the feet completely at rest. The body now rests as a single, unified whole, every part receiving the same message of safety and ease. There is no area left to scan, no tension left to manage. The body has fully accepted rest. As physical relaxation stabilizes, your awareness begins to drift inward in a new way. The mind no longer tries to follow thoughts. Instead, it rests in a spacious, quiet awareness. Thoughts may appear briefly, but they dissolve before forming into narratives, like ripples fading on still water. You are no longer inside the thinking mind. You are resting behind it in a place of gentle observation and peace. Within this space, the subconscious mind opens more fully. It is receptive now, responsive to feeling and frequency rather than words. Old patterns of stress, vigilance, and emotional guarding begin to lose their relevance. They are no longer supported by the calm state of your nervous system, and so they soften and fade naturally. A soft golden glow begins to expand again within the chest, spreading outward in slow, gentle waves. This light is warm and soothing, carrying a frequency of healing and coherence. Wherever it flows, balance is restored. It touches places within you that have held emotional weight, allowing them to release without resistance. There is no need to revisit memories or stories. The release happens quietly, efficiently, kindly. As the golden light moves through the body, each cell responds to its signal. Cells relax. Systems recalibrate. The body enters a state of deep repair and renewal. You may sense a subtle vibration, a quiet hum of alignment, as the body synchronizes with this restorative frequency. This is the rhythm of healing, unfolding without effort. Within this deep receptivity, gentle truths arise as felt realizations rather than spoken affirmations. You feel safe in your body. You trust the process of rest. You sense that you are supported by life itself, even when you are doing nothing at all. These truths settle into the subconscious, becoming part of your inner landscape. A feeling of emotional ease spreads through the heart space. Compassion flows naturally, first toward yourself, then outward. You forgive yourself without conditions, releasing judgment and self-criticism effortlessly. You release others as well, not through effort, but because holding on no longer serves you. Forgiveness here feels like relief, like setting down something heavy you were never meant to carry forever. The field around you feels expansive and calm, like an endless ocean at night. You are floating gently on its surface, fully supported, rocked by slow, soothing waves. Each wave carries away another layer of tension, another trace of concern. The water beneath you is warm and steady, requiring nothing from you in return. As you float, a sense of abundance begins to emerge quietly. Not abundance tied to effort or achievement, but abundance as fullness, as enoughness. You feel resourced, supported, complete. This sense of abundance settles into the subconscious, replacing old patterns of lack or striving with a calm assurance that life provides what is needed in perfect timing. The heart remains open and relaxed, the breath slow and steady. Gratitude arises naturally without needing a reason. Gratitude for rest, gratitude for safety, gratitude for this moment of deep calm. This gratitude amplifies the coherence within you, deepening alignment between body, mind, and the field around you. Awareness continues to drift closer to sleep, becoming more diffuse, more dreamlike. Images may appear softly and fade just as gently. Sensations blur together. Time feels less important here. You are resting in the space between waking and sleep, where deep healing and reprogramming occur naturally. Within this space, the subconscious integrates new patterns of calm, trust, and emotional balance. These patterns settle deeply, becoming familiar, becoming normal. There is no effort in this integration. It unfolds the way night deepens into silence. And as you continue floating in this ocean of calm, supported by warmth, guided by gentle waves of energy, your body and mind drift even deeper into rest, preparing to move naturally into the next layers of healing, alignment, and profound sleep. The stillness surrounding you grows richer, thicker, like a soft velvet night that wraps gently around every edge of your awareness. The boundary between your body and the space around you begins to blur, as though you are no longer resting inside a form, but resting as the space itself. Breathing continues effortlessly, each inhale and exhale moving like a quiet whisper through an open field, leaving behind a sense of ease that deepens with every cycle. Within this deep rest, subtle sensations drift through awareness. Gentle pulses of warmth, faint waves of softness, a quiet vibration that feels steady and reassuring. These sensations are not demanding attention. They are simply present, signaling that the body is moving into a deeper state of coherence. Systems align naturally. Rhythms synchronize. The inner environment becomes calm, orderly, and balanced without conscious direction. As awareness sinks further, the mind loosens its grip on identity and story. Labels, roles, expectations, and concerns that once felt important lose their weight. You are no longer defined by what you did today or what awaits tomorrow. In this space, you exist as pure being, simple, whole, and enough. There is nothing to improve, nothing to fix. Rest itself is the medicine. A deeper layer of warmth spreads through the torso, moving slowly and intentionally, as though guided by an unseen intelligence that knows exactly where to go. It flows through the heart, the lungs, the digestive system, and into the lower back, dissolving old tension stored quietly over time. Organs soften, muscles relax further. The body responds with gratitude, settling more deeply into restoration. Emotions, once active and complex, become smooth and neutral, like the surface of a calm lake at night. Any lingering sadness, frustration, or worry loses its sharp edges and gently dissolves into the surrounding peace. You are not pushing emotions away. They are simply completing their movement and coming to rest. Emotional balance returns naturally when safety is felt deeply enough. The golden light returns again, not brighter, but deeper, richer, more expansive. It feels ancient and familiar, as though it has always existed within you. It flows through every cell, carrying a signal of wholeness and renewal. Cells receive this signal effortlessly, adjusting and recalibrating in response. Healing unfolds quietly at levels far beneath conscious awareness. Within this gentle glow, a sense of trust settles in, not forced, not declared, but felt. Trust in the body's wisdom, trust in the unfolding of life, trust that rest is productive in ways the mind cannot measure. This trust becomes a foundation, steady and reliable, replacing old patterns of control and effort. You sense alignment forming between your inner state and the field around you. There is coherence here, a feeling that everything is working together harmoniously. Your energy feels smooth and uninterrupted, flowing without resistance. This alignment creates a quiet sense of confidence, not loud or assertive, but calm and grounded. You feel supported, guided, and connected. As awareness drifts closer to sleep, thoughts become more fragmented, softer, less linear. Images may float through briefly, soft colors, gentle movement, abstract shapes, then dissolve without attachment. You are not following them. You are resting beneath them in the deeper current of consciousness that remains calm and steady. In this receptive state, new inner patterns take root. A sense of safety becomes familiar. Calm becomes default. Peace feels accessible. These qualities are no longer temporary states. They begin to integrate as traits, as ways of being that carry forward beyond this moment of rest. The heart space remains open and warm, free from guarding. Love flows gently here, not dramatic or overwhelming, but steady and nurturing. Love for yourself as you are. Love for the journey that brought you here. Love for the simple act of resting. This love reinforces healing, strengthening the connection between mind, body, and the greater field. You continue floating in this vast, calm ocean of awareness, supported completely, requiring nothing from you. The waves are slow and rhythmic, rocking you gently toward deeper sleep. Each wave carries reassurance. Each wave deepens surrender. The nervous system responds by moving fully into restoration. Heart rate slows further. Muscles soften even more. The mind releases its final attachments to wakefulness. Sleep approaches naturally, like a familiar friend, welcomed without effort. Within this deepening rest, the subconscious continues its quiet work, releasing old conditioning, integrating new coherence, reinforcing patterns of peace and resilience. You do not need to witness this process. It unfolds on its own, guided by intelligence far older and wiser than conscious thought. The field around you feels infinite, yet intimate, like a vast sky that somehow fits perfectly within the heart. You are both held by it and part of it, inseparable from its calm, its rhythm, its quiet power. As awareness softens further, the distinction between thought, sensation, and space fades. There is only gentle presence, floating, drifting, resting. Sleep begins to take over, seamlessly and naturally, carrying you deeper into restoration, alignment, and healing. As the night continues to hold you, in its calm, loving embrace. The stillness deepens, and within this quiet space, gentle truths begin to settle into you, not as statements you repeat, but as feelings that naturally become real. You feel, without effort, that you are safe in this moment. Your body understands safety now. Your mind rests in trust. There is a calm certainty moving through you that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Nothing is required of you. Simply being here is enough. As you float in this softened awareness, a subtle knowing arises that you are supported at every level, supported by the surface beneath you, supported by the rhythm of your breath, supported by the vast, unseen field that holds all life. You feel aligned with this field, moving in harmony with it. Your energy feels smooth, uninterrupted, coherent. There is a quiet confidence in this alignment, a sense that you are exactly where you belong. The warmth surrounding you seems to speak without words, carrying the feeling that your body knows how to heal. Every cell remembers balance. Every system remembers order. You feel the truth that your body is intelligent, responsive, and capable of deep restoration. Healing is not something you force, it is something you allow. And right now, you are allowing it fully. A gentle sense of self-trust settles in. You trust your inner guidance. You trust your ability to rest, to release, to renew. Old patterns of doubt feel distant and irrelevant. In their place, there is an inner steadiness, a quiet belief in yourself that does not need proof. You feel worthy of peace. You feel deserving of rest. You feel allowed to let go as awareness drifts deeper. You sense that you are releasing the weight of the day completely. The past loosens its grip. Concerns about tomorrow fade into the background. What remains is a simple, grounded presence. You feel lighter, freer, unburdened. There is relief in this letting go, a soft exhale through the whole being. Within this calm, a loving energy flows naturally through the heart space. It feels warm, open, and gentle. You feel connected to yourself with kindness. You feel compassion for all that you have been through. Without effort, forgiveness unfolds. You forgive yourself for everything you no longer need to carry. You forgive others by releasing their hold on your inner peace. This forgiveness feels like freedom. The sense of wholeness grows stronger. You are not missing anything. You are not broken. You are complete as you are. This realization settles deeply, becoming part of your subconscious foundation. You feel aligned with life. You feel in flow. You feel in harmony with the rhythm of rest and renewal. As sleep approaches more fully, these felt truths continue to integrate. Calm feels natural. Peace feels familiar. Trust feels steady. Your inner world becomes a safe place to rest, a place you can return to again and again. This safety anchors itself deeply within you, remaining long after sleep takes over. Awareness softens further, thoughts fading into the background as the body drifts into deeper restoration. The affirming feelings remain, gently woven into the fabric of your being. You are safe. You are supported. You are healing. You are aligned. You are whole. And as the night continues to hold you, these truths sink even deeper, guiding you effortlessly into profound, restorative sleep, where healing, balance, and peace continue to unfold quietly and naturally, breath by breath, wave by gentle wave. The sense of calm continues to expand, becoming so natural that it no longer feels like a state you entered, but like the way you have always been beneath everything else. Awareness drifts even farther from effort, settling into a deep, velvety quiet where the mind no longer needs to interpret or understand. Thoughts dissolve before forming, and what remains is a gentle presence that feels steady, grounded, and deeply at ease. Within this softness, a quiet realization emerges that rest itself is productive. As you surrender more fully, the body responds with gratitude, shifting into deeper repair. Muscles remain loose and heavy, the breath slow and rhythmic, the heartbeat calm and reassuring. Every system works in harmony, guided by an inner intelligence that knows exactly what to restore, what to release, and what to renew. A subtle wave of warmth moves through again, flowing like a slow current beneath the surface of the ocean. It carries a feeling of reassurance, as though the body is being gently reminded that it is cared for. This warmth settles into areas that once held stress or emotional memory, softening them completely. The body feels lighter, freer, unburdened by past tension. As awareness deepens, the subconscious mind continues to absorb the frequency of calm and alignment. Old conditioning tied to stress, urgency, or self-criticism loses its influence. In its place, a new baseline of peace establishes itself. Calm becomes familiar. Ease becomes normal. You feel an inner permission to rest without guilt, to release without explanation. A gentle sense of gratitude arises again, not directed outward, but inward. Gratitude for the body that carries you. Gratitude for the breath that sustains you. Gratitude for the quiet moments that allow healing to unfold. This gratitude amplifies coherence within you, strengthening the connection between your inner state and the wider field of calm that surrounds you. The heart space remains open and relaxed, radiating a soft warmth. There is no need to protect or defend here. You feel emotionally safe, supported, accepted. This feeling settles deeply into the subconscious, becoming a reference point you can return to effortlessly. As sleep draws nearer, awareness becomes more diffuse. Sensations blend together. The boundary between inner and outer dissolves further. You are both resting and being rested, both floating and being held. The field around you feels infinite, yet intimately close, like a vast sky that exists within the heart. Within this field, a quiet sense of possibility emerges, not as thoughts of future outcomes, but as a feeling of openness. Life feels spacious. You feel aligned with a gentle current that carries you forward naturally. There is no resistance here, only flow. The nervous system continues to settle into its deepest restorative state. Brain activity slows. The body enters a rhythm of repair and renewal. Cells respond to the steady signal of coherence, adjusting quietly, efficiently. Healing continues beneath awareness, guided by calm and balance. As consciousness drifts further into sleep, the affirming feelings remain softly present. You feel grounded. You feel supported. You feel at peace with yourself and the world. These sensations weave themselves into the fabric of your subconscious, becoming part of how you move through life. Sleep deepens, becoming heavier, more immersive. Awareness gently fades, like a candle dimming without effort. The night holds you in its quiet embrace, guiding you deeper into rest, deeper into healing, deeper into alignment. As the mind releases completely and the body continues its gentle journey of restoration through the calm, nurturing hours ahead. The quiet deepens into something almost sacred, a stillness so complete that it feels like being held inside, a gentle silence that listens back to you. Awareness becomes soft and wide, no longer focused on any one place, but resting everywhere at once. The body continues its slow, natural rhythms, breathing like a calm tide that knows exactly when to rise and when to fall. There is nothing to manage, nothing to remember, nothing to prepare for. Within this depth of rest, the sense of self grows lighter, more spacious. You are no longer identifying with the surface of thoughts or sensations. Instead, you feel like the awareness beneath them, steady and unmoved. This awareness feels kind and patient, offering you permission to let go completely. The effort of holding yourself together dissolves, replaced by an effortless sense of being supported. A soft, golden presence seems to surround and infuse you, not moving or changing, simply existing as a field of comfort and care. It feels like warmth without heat, light without brightness, sound without noise. Within this field, every part of you feels welcomed. Nothing is excluded. Nothing needs to be fixed. Everything is allowed to rest. The body responds by releasing even deeper layers of tension, some so subtle you were never consciously aware of holding them. The nervous system settles fully into its most restorative mode. There is a deep sense of safety here, not dependent on circumstances, but arising from within. Safety becomes a felt reality, anchoring you more firmly in rest. As this sense of safety stabilizes, a quiet truth emerges. You are not separate from the calm you feel. You are made of it. The peace surrounding you is the same peace moving through you. This realization does not arrive as a thought, but as a gentle knowing that settles into the core of your being. The subconscious continues to receive these feelings as guidance, integrating them effortlessly. Old emotional patterns soften and reorganize. Stress responses lose their urgency. In their place, resilience and balance take root. You feel emotionally lighter, more fluid, less reactive. Calm becomes your natural state. A subtle sense of alignment flows through you, as though all parts of you are finally in agreement. Mind, body, and energy move together smoothly. This coherence creates a quiet strength, a stability that does not rely on control or vigilance. You trust this state. You trust yourself within it. Awareness continues to drift deeper into sleep. Images may appear briefly, soft colors, gentle movement, abstract shapes, then dissolve without meaning or attachment. The mind no longer organizes them. It simply allows them to pass. You remain resting beneath it all, undisturbed. Within this deep rest, feelings of self, acceptance, and compassion grow stronger. You accept yourself exactly as you are in this moment. There is nothing to earn, nothing to prove. This acceptance feels like a release, a homecoming. It settles into the subconscious, becoming part of how you relate to yourself moving forward. The sense of time fades further. Minutes and hours lose relevance. There is only this continuous flow of rest and renewal. The night feels endless and kind, stretching out before you like a calm ocean with no shore in sight. As sleep deepens, awareness dims gently, like light fading at sunset. The body sinks fully into the surface beneath you. Breathing remains slow and effortless. The heart beats steadily, calmly, confidently. Everything functions in quiet harmony. You are now deeply asleep, or drifting very close to it, held securely in this state of calm and alignment. Healing continues beneath awareness, guided by the steady rhythm of rest. The night carries you forward, wave by gentle wave, into deeper restoration, deeper peace, and deeper connection with the calm, infinite field that surrounds and sustains you throughout the night. The night settles around you like a soft, protective veil, and everything becomes wonderfully simple. Awareness drifts so gently now that it feels as though you are being carried rather than moving on your own. The body rests in perfect ease, breathing slow and steady, heart calm and rhythmic. Every system aligned with the quiet intelligence of deep sleep. There is nothing left to release, nothing left to understand. You have arrived. A profound sense of peace wraps itself around your entire being. It feels warm, familiar, and deeply reassuring, like returning to a place you have always known. In this peace, you are completely safe. You are held by a loving presence that asks nothing of you and offers everything. Rest, renewal, balance, and care. This presence surrounds you and flows through you, gentle and constant, like an endless night sky filled with quiet stars. Within this stillness, a final wave of healing settles in. It moves softly through every layer of your being, sealing in the calm, the trust, the alignment you have cultivated. The body continues its quiet repair, cells renewing, systems restoring, guided by the steady rhythm of deep rest. The mind remains calm and open, free from effort, free from concern, floating effortlessly in this ocean of peace. A deep knowing rests within you now, not spoken, not analyzed, simply felt. You are enough. You are whole. You are deeply loved. Life supports you, even in stillness, even in sleep. These truths sink gently into the subconscious, becoming part of your inner foundation, shaping how you feel when you wake and how you move through the world. The boundaries of awareness soften even more, dissolving into a dreamlike spaciousness. Thoughts no longer form. Images fade into darkness. Sensations blur into comfort. You rest in pure being, suspended in a state where nothing is required and everything is provided. The night continues its quiet work, holding you in perfect safety. Sleep deepens naturally, becoming rich and restorative. Every breath carries calm. Every heartbeat reinforces balance. The field around you remains steady and kind, guiding you gently through the hours of rest ahead. And as you remain here, deeply asleep, or drifting effortlessly into it, you are wrapped in peace, anchored in trust, and aligned with a loving, infinite calm that watches over you through the night, carrying you softly into renewal, into healing, and into the gentle promise of a new day.